Hello guys and welcome to the Zone of Tech and also to the third episode of the epic battle between the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini and the iPhone 4S. In this episode we will be taking a look at the cameras of those two devices. So let's take a look and see which phone takes better photos and records better video. Okay, so on the front, both devices have a VGA front-facing camera that's 0.3 megapixels. So the cameras aren't that great, but they're okay. They're pretty much the same quality on the front. They can both record video and take stills. On the back, however, the story is a bit different. The iPhone 4S has an 8 megapixel camera capable of taking stills, obviously, and recording 1080p Full HD video at 30 frames per second, while the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini has a 5 megapixel camera capable of recording HD, so this is not Full HD, it can only record HD, that's 720p at 30 frames per second. Also, both phones feature an LED light which you can use for taking photos. You can use it while recording video and also use it as a flashlight. But guess what? The Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini has a more powerful LED light than the iPhone 4S. So this is how the LED light for the Galaxy S3 Mini looks like. As you can see, it's really bright and powerful. And now the iPhone 4S, I hope you can tell the difference in the video. Definitely not as bright and powerful as the Galaxy S3. So again, a huge like for the Galaxy S3 Mini. Okay, so to make it easier, I'm going to split this video into 4 different sections. Section 1, daylight, photos and videos. Then section 2, nighttime or low light condition, photos and videos. Then section 3, macro shots. And finally, sound recording capabilities of the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini and the iPhone 4S. Okay, so let's take a look at some daylight photos. Enjoy! Sorry for interrupting this epic music, but you're now taking a look at a video comparison in daylight conditions between the iPhone 4S and the Galaxy S3 Mini. The iPhone 4S is on the top and the S3 Mini is on the bottom. So let's continue listening to some epic music. Sadly, the epic music is over and I'm back. Anyway, let's take a look at some nighttime videos of the Galaxy S3 Mini versus the iPhone 4S. Okay, so let's take a look at some macro shots between the iPhone 4S and the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini. So as you've probably noticed so far, the iPhone 4S did better in all the tests, but there is one test in which the iPhone didn't do better than the Galaxy S3 Mini, and the test is this one. It's the macro test. Now, as you can see, this is the iPhone 4S. I had some problems with the iPhone 4S when I tried to focus at closer distance. So this is the iPhone 4S and this is the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini. As you can see, the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini had no problems focusing the rock on the wood. Same thing goes with the leaf. So the iPhone 4S couldn't focus it for some reason. It couldn't find the leaf. However, it focused really good behind the leaf. Now taking a look at the Galaxy S3 Mini, the Galaxy S3 Mini had no problems focusing the leaf. It looks really nice and vivid. Okay, now here we have a group of leaves and branches, and as you can see, the iPhone 4S managed to focus this time. This is because there were multiple objects and not a single one. Now this is the image from the Galaxy S3 Mini, and to be honest, it looks a lot better than the iPhone 4S because I know for some reason the colors are a lot brighter than on the iPhone 4S. Now taking a look at some nighttime macros, this is the iPhone 4S, these are some branches. And taking a look at the S3 Mini, as you've probably seen before, the flash is more powerful and on the S3 Mini, so this is why more leaves are highlighted by the light and the colors are more vivid. And finally, this is a Walker's bag of crisps, and they both look pretty much identical. The S3 Mini image is a bit more vivid. Okay, so we've gone through 3 out of 4 tests. We still have one more test to go until we announce the winner. So let's do the final test, which is sound recording, and see which phone has a better voice recorder overall. Okay, so this is a microphone test on the iPhone 4S. So tell me, what do you think about my beautiful voice? Does it sound better than on the Galaxy S3 Mini? Just tell me, I'm really curious to know. And this is a test of the Galaxy S3's mini microphone. This is how my beautiful voice sounds like on the S3 Mini. So just tell me what you think about it. What do you think about my beautiful voice? Is it better than on the iPhone 4S? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Yeah, that was epic. Okay, so having said this, let's take a look at the pros and cons for each device and finally choose a winner. Okay, so first off, the iPhone 4S. So the iPhone 4S had an 8 megapixel sensor, 1080p video recording, autofocus for both video and photo, excellent nighttime photos and videos, and also video stabilizations. Now, the main disadvantages of the iPhone 4S was that the macro wasn't that great. I mean, for some reason, I couldn't get a perfect macro when having only one object, so I couldn't focus on the leaf, and also I couldn't focus on the rock on the bench. So yeah, the macro isn't that great. Also, the LED isn't as powerful as on the S3 Mini, but other than that, the camera is excellent and also the video quality is outstanding. Now taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini. So the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini had a really powerful LED. It was more powerful than the iPhone 4S's LED and also took excellent macros. I had no problems, as you probably saw in the images. I had no problems with the macro on the S3 Mini like I had on the iPhone 4S. However, the Galaxy S3 Mini has a lot of disadvantages. First off, the camera is only 5 megapixels, unlike the iPhone 4S's camera, which has 8 megapixels. Then the video recording is limited at 720p, so you can only record in HD with the Galaxy S3 Mini, while on the iPhone 4S you can record in 1080p, which is full HD. Also, you cannot focus on the Galaxy S3 Mini while recording video, which is awful. You cannot focus at all. And it has no video stabilization, meaning that if you have shaky hands, then the video will be shaky.
And finally, the low light shots weren't that great, except for the ones with the flash. Those were amazing, but this is because of the powerful LED flash, not because of the camera. So as a conclusion, which phone has a better camera? Is it the iPhone 4S or the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini? Well, the answer is the iPhone 4S. The iPhone 4S is the winner. The iPhone 4S has a better camera. I'm not saying that it's perfect. It's not perfect. It has a not so good macro, but other than that, the camera is amazing. It is still one of the best cameras on the market, although the phone is almost 2 years old, and this is why the iPhone 4S gets 4 out of 5 stars, and the Galaxy S3 Mini gets 2 out of 5 stars. Okay, so this was basically it. This was the third round of the epic battle between the iPhone 4S and the Samsung Galaxy S3. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Also, please subscribe to my channel for more epic battles between different smartphones and for more content on the Galaxy S3 Mini and the iPhone 4S. Also, please click on a thumbnail if you want to see a different section, a different battle between the iPhone 4S and Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini, such as the design, speed, value, so on and so forth. And also, please give me a like on Facebook, follow me on Twitter via Zone of Tech, and see you in the next video. And until then, as always, cheers.